Okay guys, so quick note, unfortunately the footage of the update log on the website actually is corrupted, it won't work. Anyway, I'm just going to be talking over this clip of game footage instead. I'll be reading it directly to you. You don't have to worry about it. You won't miss anything in the update log, or you can check it out. I'll have a link in the description below. What is up my fellow gamers? We are here, it's update time. Wilderness improvements, Wilderness Diaries. This looks like a pretty cool update. I was reading through the patch notes here. They just got released about 5-10 minutes ago. I got it pretty early for this, just to check over the updates and stuff. I think it'd be pretty cool. So the first thing we're seeing here, obviously here's the task rewards. Looks like you get a sword. Let's see. Bonus experience at the Wilderness course. It's pretty cool. Improved pickpocket rates and teleports to the Forentry dungeon, which is, if I remember correctly, the Revenant dungeon. Okay. That was tier 2. Tier 1 is a free teleport to the Wilderness Herb Patch and Edgeville, and you locate the Wildy Worm with the first sword. Okay. And tier 3, you get an air obelisk shortcut, quick teleport to the Wilderness Lodestone, access to an item unnoter at the Chaos Altar. We'll get to that later whenever we read more into the updates. No diseases at the Wilderness Herb Patch, which is really cool, especially with growing the bloodweed. That's a fairly useful herb, and you know the potions that come with it look pretty cool as well. Okay, so the elite task, you get 1 daily port to the Warband's camp of your choice. That's pretty cool. Lava strike worms drop noted ashes. That's pretty cool, and you don't have to have this sword equipped, which is cool as well. I wonder if they'll make an offhand version of this sword. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if you can get it offhand or not. That way you could wield it or something. I don't know. It's just, just a thought. Improved drop rate for Ancient Warrior equipment for N3 Dungeons. See, that's really freaking good. Those used to be a major method I used to make money. And an increased drop rate, nobody really uses them anymore. And the increased drop rate will just, it'll drop the price even more. They don't really buy or sell in the Grand Exchange anymore. But, it's pretty cool, just for somebody that wants to see what they can get out there. Okay, and then, of course, the Team Capes give the effects of the Obvious device. Oh, and I forgot to mention the free teleports to the Wilderness Agility course, which is really cool. And I guess that's unlimited. I don't know. It doesn't specify whether it's unlimited or if it's limited or whatever. It says free, so whatever. Okay, and here's a list of the people that you can get it from. Okay. So, what are its improvements? Nothing there that's really important. Okay. Improved Wilderness skilling. Okay. So, there are several skilling plots, it looks like, in the Wilderness that you can use to gain pretty excellent XP. Now, the Cursed Divination Wisps, you can use those, and the XP scales to your level, and you can use the energies you get there to weave into energies that you can gather elsewhere, provided you have the level for it, which is pretty cool. And then, okay, the Chaos Altar Prayer Training. I've got a lot of, positive and negative thoughts on this update, but, it could be pretty useful. Now, this is a good opportunity for all the PKers and stuff out there to really make some money. If somebody wants to test this out, I'm sure they won't be risking too much. If they're out in the Wilderness, they know they got the risk to get killed, so they won't risk too much, but the Chaos Altar acts as a gilded altar, like in the player-owned houses, and you don't need a burner or anything like that to be lit. Okay, and then we'll go on to the next one. Oh, and the hard task, like I said earlier, if you have the hard task complete, you can unnote your items at the NPC traders, which is the Cape traders, and there's one located right next to the Chaos Altar. So if you have the hard task complete, it could be fairly useful up there. That is, if you don't mind risking, Dragon Bones, Frost Dragon Bones, Rune Bones, whatever you use to train your prayer, whatever you're using at the time. Okay, so Rogue Castle pickpocketing. Now, the Rogue's Castle pickpocketing has been changed to, like, Prifness pickpocketing, which in turn means that you pickpocket for, let's see what it says, Pickpocketing them also works the same way as pickpocketing in Prifness works, except that when you're caught, you can't pickpocket rogues on that level of castle for 30 seconds. See, that's pretty useful. I like that. Okay, so the way that pickpocketing works in Prifness, you right-click, pickpocket, just like any other time, and then you sit there and you pickpocket, I think it's 10 times before you have to re-click, which is really cool. And it's great XP. It's really great XP. Okay, so Wilderness Slayer contracts. It works like the one in the Slayer Tower, except you are killed whilst in possession of one. The player who kills you can take it, work it, and cash it out. Okay, that's pretty cool. I suppose that's a nice little note to have when you're slaying in the Deep Wild. Okay, Charming Moths. These are the hunter creatures that you can catch, and they'll give you regular, charming. What's the word I'm looking for? It's early. You're gonna have to forgive me for this. Summoning charms. Why could I not think of that? Okay. Okay, so we go on to the next topic, Bloodweed and new potions. So, the Bloodweed is a new patch that you can grow in the wilderness. You can only grow the Bloodweed in the wilderness. And with the Bloodweed, you can create new potions. The luck potions and the camouflage potions. I can't speak this morning. It's 5:30 in the morning. I just woke up an hour ago. I'm going to go to the gym here pretty soon. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. The luck potion, Bloodweed and Crushed Dragonstone. Wow. Okay. See, that's pretty cool, though. A Ring of Wealth effect for 60 minutes. You don't have to wear the ring. I'm not sure. Probably not many people would use this at a higher level. But I suppose it could be useful if you're, like, bossing or something and you want that rare drop table drop. I don't know. I personally probably will never use it. But if I end up doing it, I don't know. It sounds like a pretty cool idea. Okay, and the Camouflage Potion. Now, that's really useful for this new update. The Camouflage Potion is you hide your dot on the minimap for 60 seconds to aid in sneak attacks. So, what you can use this for is if you're running through the wilderness, you're afraid you want to get seen or not, you drink this potion, your dot won't show up on the minimap, which is really cool and really dangerous at the same time. The wilderness just got 10 times more dangerous for everybody. Okay, so all of the Team Cape solos now act as bankers. Note that the banks cannot be opened in combat and are closed if attacked. See, I was worried about this. I was worried that if you're in combat and somebody attacks you, that makes a whole lot of sense. Good job, idiot. Anyway, if somebody's attacking you, you run up, bank all your stuff real quick. What happens then? I was curious about that, but I'm glad that they said that. The banks cannot be opened in combat and are closed for attack. I'm thinking that there should be like a cooldown or something for that because it could be a little OP, especially if you get out of combat just in time and there's somebody chasing you down or whatever. You bank all your stuff real quick. Then they have no reason to kill you, It just makes it pointless. And it's kind of I don't know. I don't know the word to describe it, but it's just really I want to have a word there, but I can't. So we're gonna move on. Okay. So the Skullbenders and Better Bandits. Nodorazo in the Bandit Camp now has a stock of highly desirable items. Blah blah blah. Okay, so remember seeing the BTS, and they talked about this. If you're Skulled, you can get to the Bandit Camp, access their stuff, whatnot, and it's just there's a lot of desirable stuff in there. That I'm not going to go into the list of what's there. You'll have to check it out for yourself. But you have to be Skulled. If you're not Skulled, you go in there and everybody will kill you, and you will get killed because these guys are high level. They will wreck your face. Okay, wilderness switches. I think this is kind of dumb, but I guess it's something to get the people in the wilderness to have a broadcast message. I don't know. They're putting 2 switches in the wilderness, and you run back and forth and press the switches. And the more times that you do it, you get a broadcast message for every power of 10, or a power of 0, I suppose. So 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. If you make it to 100,000, props to you, man, because that's a lot of button pressing. That's a whole lot of button press. That's a whole lot of hours. And that's a whole lot of hours because if you log out or get killed, it resets to 0. That's kind of a dumb update, but I suppose it's a cool thing. I guess. I don't know. Okay, so the Muddy Chest. I haven't actually seen about this one yet. The Muddy Chest in the Lava Maze has had an updated drop. Okay, so it wasn't a thing before this update. I suppose that they just redid it because it wasn't worth doing before. So Let's see. Random chances, the Dragon Longsword, Limport, Root, and the Crystal Key and Blood Runes. Okay. It'll always drop 5k coins. Okay, so I suppose... Okay, yeah. Bloodweed Seeds will be required there. Okay, so the Magic Axe Head. Similarly, the chest and the Magic Axe Head, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's the same thing. Okay, now, the next object on this list, which is really cool. I'm really glad they did something else with the Demonic Skull. Get you a little more risky, because you're not really risking much if you're just running from Edgeville to the Zemrock Mage there in the Wilderness. So purchasing and wearing the Demonic Skull from the Mage of Zemrock in the Wilderness now also gives improved agility XP at the Wilderness course. Starting at level 50, this will scale up, leading to double XP at level 75 and eventually triple XP at level 99. Guys, the Wilderness course is a lot of experience already. So that double XP at 75, that's insane. Now triple XP at 99, there's going to be so many people using that Wilderness course now, just because of that 99. And there's free teleports on the Elite Sword from the Wilderness, which means, you know, the ease of access is way up there. The XP is way up there, and it's overall just much more worth doing. Okay, so now we're going to jump in game, and we're going to check out some of the stuff, because the release was just released, or the update was just released. Use your words, idiot. Okay, so we're going to jump in game, like I was saying a second ago, and we're going to check all this stuff out. See you guys there. Okay, guys, so here we are in Edgeville. We're actually going to start here and run our way out. Now, I'm not sure that... Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly where everything is, and ignore my inventory. That's some weird stuff to have in the inventory. But I was doing the Hef and Agility course. I was training some Agility FKing. But anyway, I'm not exactly sure where everything's located in the Wilderness. So we're going to open up the map, and we're going to check out everything, and we're going to see exactly where everything is here. Now, the update log said that we should check out the sword of something or another. So I guess we could start here and work our way out. Here's that's hunter training. So that's where the charming moths are. Now I can't grow that. I can't do the charming moths. There's a herb patch there, or herb patch. Sorry. I really want to find out where where the auras are. What is that? I'm not exactly sure what that is. Anyway, so where is the sword of... I have no idea, I'm sorry. We'll find where this thing is. But first we're gonna go ahead and check and see how exactly this, altar looks and see if there's any changes to the update there. And then, let's make sure that I don't know if I'll lose my money pouch. Okay, so we're taking off naked into the wilderness. Look at that. We're already getting tasks complete. Okay, so there's the climb, the obstacle thing for the or the shortcut. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. The shortcut for that. Now, obviously, you can't do that without the medium task or hard task. Found it. There is the new divination spot. It's just north of the lodestone here. So let's go ahead and run around and let's check it out. Hopefully we don't get PK'd. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out Rogue's Castle. Hopefully we get this first try. That would be so awesome if we could get this just first try, teleport straight out there. Oh man, here we go. Okay, so there we go. Medium task done. This is pretty cool. Don't have to click, it'll just sit here and pickpocket for us. Which is pretty great. Now, haven't been killed yet, so let's go ahead and check out the magic axe chest out here. Man, if they put Scorpia in RS3, it'd be awesome. They got everything set up, just add it in. Come on, Chegex, get on it. Wildy bosses, please. Okay, so there's somebody up here killing some shit, and they're trying to get some PKs here. We're gonna go ahead and just avoid that because they're just trying to kill people, which is a nuisance. Now I'm surprised that guy ignored me, but whatever. I'm gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna go ahead and go. Okay guys, so unfortunately I couldn't make it to all of the update spots today, but we did check out a couple of them, and it was a lot of fun, even though I got killed as soon as I walked into the divination area, and I also got killed, you know, just running around in the wilderness. But anyway, that's going to conclude this update video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Love for all my fans, love for all the shows. Got love for all my memories, no matter where I go. Even if I'm out to nothing, I know there's always something. It's not a fitness test, but it'll always keep me running. One good thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. So I keep it close to me, make sure it never goes away.